used to do. You're funny, full of jokes today. I wonder if since it's the one that you're saying that has the minimal THC in it, and it might show up on a drug screen, but it's derived from a hemp plant and it's legal in all 50 states. So what if someone accidentally tests positive for something on a drug screen at work, but then they show that bottle and they say, "Well, this is what I'm using, and it's legal." Would that help?
It absolutely should not show up on a drug test to isolate CBD. And if you're looking on my website, it's the one with the white dropper lid. It'll look very different. All the others have the black lid, so look for the one with white lid, the isolate. But it's possible for the other one, the full spectrum, to show up on a drug test. Some people have told me it did ding on their drug test, but their boss was not worried about it because it was such a minimal level. But the isolate absolutely 100% will not show up on a drug test.
It's good to know.
Okay, I got to get off the phone.
Thanks, Grant. Thanks for calling in. Okay. Have a good day. Good luck at your meeting. That's interesting, though. Okay, we have another caller, Patrick. Hi, Patrick. Welcome to Moments of Clarity.
Hey, Tiff. How's it going?
Good.
My question is, I guess I'm going to be the skeptic.
It's always one.
I got to be because I've made some bad choices in my life. But the thing is I got a question. I know the placebo effect has a big, a big portion of, if you believe in something well enough, you're gonna have some kind of effect on that. Now, my thing is what is there studies that have been done or because I'm a I guess an analytical mind, so I always want to see the hard facts on it so that I can make an educated decision on that. So how do I mean, I know you have your website. Is there any other places that, from the medical community that you can verify so I can understand how this works?
Well, I'm not sure about other places. You can look on our website. I can tell you that our product is third-party tested. So an independent company looks to make sure that everything that we claim is in the CBD oil is in there. Like I say, it's a supplement, and the Food and Drug Administration doesn't approve supplements. They don't give approval on supplements. It's not what they do. But the Forbes U.S. Hemp Authority has given approval to our product. 2,000 companies applied for approval, and only 13 companies were approved so far. So the company that I'm with, My Daily Choice and HempWorks, that I have my CrunchyGCBD.com website, we were one of the 13 approved, saying that everything that we claim is true in our product, and it's pure and natural and organic. And then the farm, the industrial hemp farm where we get our hemp, Gencana, it was actually approved too. So we're 2 of the 13 companies approved by Forbes U.S. Hemp Authority. And since then, there's been a couple of more companies added, but that's pretty good out of 2,000 companies. But right. I would say, there are, there's a YouTube video about CBD that explains it, but there just has not been a lot of testing. I would say try it. And you know what? We even have a sample pack. It's a free sample pack that you can try. You just pay shipping and handling. So it's $11.95 for the shipping and handling, and you could try that. It comes with 2 little bottles of the isolate CBD oil with no THC in it, and then 3 little samples of our cream, which include the relief cream. And you ought to just try it and see. I know I'm sure that there are a lot of skeptical people, and I didn't know that much about it either, but trying it was what changed my mind.
With that being said, do you think there's any placebo effect at all with, taking that medication and you just hope it or feeling that it's going to make a change in your life?
Yes, I absolutely believe that it is so helpful. You can actually be cannabinoid deficient in that endocannabinoid system that you have. You're not getting enough CBD. The body actually manufactures CBD, and a good way to visualize that is that moms that are breastfeeding, they actually pass CBD from their body into their breast milk into the baby. And so babies at the end of that, in the end of nursing, they get that milk coma, and that's when they unlatch. And so your body, I'm not saying about taking CBD oils, your body actually makes CBD that's passing into the baby and having that calming effect on the baby. So you can be deficient in CBD, and that's why taking this as a daily substance twice a day is going to help you. And it's safe to take with your antidepressant or anxiety medicine or other medications, but I recommend that if you are on prescription medications that you don't take the CBD oil at the same time. Take it like an hour before you take your medicine or an hour after. There should not be any drug interaction, but for best practices, you would, you'd wait an hour after you take your medication.
So my last question is what's the biggest, what's the negative side of, how do the other side of it, like, what is the biggest component against it? Like, how do you do, what are those issues on the other side that people, have an issue with that, you have to overcome as far as your business and selling the CBD? Like, is there a negative, a negative view out there that...
Talking about side effects?
Yeah, well, more or less, like, I know there's got to be another side where they're like, well, it doesn't work and this doesn't this, or... So what kind of questions have you had to overcome as far as, like, being questioned on the legitimacy of it?
Well, the worst thing is that people think it's marijuana, and
yeah, I was
not.
just going to say that. The fear of it being illegal or coming from a plant that is mind-altering is a big fear for a lot of people. And for that drug testing thing, I'm glad we talked about that. And another one is it's expensive. It's not always cheap. That's why the sample pack, if whoever is listening that wants to try it, you guys... I mean, that's a good deal to see if it works for you or see whatever after you find out that it's something that you want to do.
Okay, really, and then so the sample pack, though, like how long do you have to, I know like with medication, you have to have, take it for like a month for it to feel the effect. So how long is it immediate effect, or do you got to like have like 2 weeks of it in your system for it to take effect, or how's that work?
Oh, that's a really good question. Yeah, the sample pack is about a 2-week supply. It's a $40 value that you're getting free just with the shipping and handling. It does take a little bit of time for that cannabinoid system to start working. What I noticed first were the benefits of my sleep. I noticed that before I noticed discomfort relief. But for anxiousness, it actually doesn't take that long. It might take 3 days to a week to start seeing a difference. There are no negative side effects. Any side effect that ever been noted with CBD was in taking huge quantities. And you're only starting with 5 drops a day, morning and night, under your tongue for the first week. And then the second week, you work up to 7 drops a day under your tongue, morning and night. And then the third week, you go to 10 drops under your tongue, morning and night. And so people that have used CBD that said it didn't work, they may have shocked their cannabinoid receptors. They may have taken a huge full dropper full on the first day saying, oh, I'm in extreme pain, I'm going to take this. But it doesn't work that way. You have to work up to it. Mm-hmm. And we give you the complete instructions. We work with you. It's a very supportive company. And so, 2 weeks is probably the maximum that it would take for you to notice really huge benefits. But everybody's different. And so you're probably going to start noticing things in at least the first few days.
Okay, well, I appreciate it. That's a lot of information.
Some great questions, Patrick. Thank you so much.
Yeah, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you.
Thanks so much for calling in.
You.
And if you want to call in and join the discussion, 866-826-1340. 866-826-1340. It's time for our second break, and we'll be back with Moments of Clarity in just a moment. Stay tuned.
We will return to Moments of Clarity with Tiffany Warner after these messages.
This is the Tan Talk Radio Network.
BuildingBeyond.me is a community. We try to help animals, including the humans. We fundraise to buy oxygen pumps for babies, water and food for families, from dog food and veterinary surgery, from shoes to food to milk and diapers. BuildingBeyond.me.
Hi, this is Tiffany Warner, your host of Moments of Clarity. Living with a mental health disorder is not easy. If you or someone you know are struggling with this, please know it's so important to seek treatment, and I'm here to help. Please visit the website at momentsofclaritywithtiffany.com to view blog posts and resources on this site to help educate and inspire you to take action, because there's no shame in seeking help for mental health. While you're there, please take a few seconds to sign up for my email list. You'll get some extremely valuable educational and entertaining content that can be sent right to your inbox each week. Plus, you'll also get instant and free access to my guide on managing your anxiety. You can also follow me on Twitter at MOC with Tiffany and at Facebook at Tiffany Warner. And once again, the website is momentsofclaritywithtiffany.com. Thank you so much for your support and for listening to your show, because change can only come when we stand together as one.
Did you know that your physical health plays a big role in your mental health? Healthy minds and healthy bodies go hand in hand. The problem for many is finding the time and getting the results they want. X-Force Body is perfect for people with busy schedules, with a mission to inspire you to become leaner, stronger, and in the process healthier. X-Force Body coaches will encourage, motivate, and inspire you through every workout, helping you achieve the results you desire. Learn more about X-Force Body. For more information, visit www.xforcebody.com.
This is the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Now back to Moments of Clarity with Tiffany Werner, licensed mental health counselor. To engage in the conversation, call 866-826-1340. Here's Tiffany.
Hi, welcome back, and you're listening to Moments of Clarity. I'm Tiffany Warner. I'm a licensed mental health counselor, and I'm your host. We're talking about CBD oils and benefits of natural products, holistic products that can help your overall mental health, that they're claiming to, your overall mental health and physical pain and all sorts of things. Things for your pets and for your skin and for bug bites and all sorts of things. And I think that we're a little bit behind other states of the United States in Florida when it comes to these things. But my guest today is calling in from Portland, Oregon, and she sells it on her website, Crunchy G CBD Oil, CBD.com, Crunchy G CBD. And I want to welcome back to Moments of Clarity, Debra Louise Zavala.
Hi. Yeah, I did want to let people know, I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are using CBD oil already. And what you need to know is to check the ingredient list. You want to make sure that there's no heavy metals in your CBD oil. There shouldn't be things like butane. Some companies use heat extraction. They use butane. And then there is some solvents left from the butane in your CBD oil. And, you know, everybody knows that wouldn't be good for you. You want to look at what the cannabinoid is mixed with. In ours, the carrier oil that we use is hemp seed oil. It's a wonderful oil, and that's what helps get the CBD to those cannabinoid receptors. A lot of products use coconut oil, and coconut oil is not a bad product. And but you just want to look at that ingredients list and see what's in there and see how it was extracted. The CO2 extraction method is the best. Our CBD only has 2 ingredients. Believe it or not, our natural, there's the CBD and hemp seed oil in it, and that's it.
Wow.
Now, we can put peppermint in it if you'd like peppermint flavor. And in March, we came out with cinnamon. And cinnamon, it's my favorite. It is the best tasting of all of them. But for the isolate, we only sell that in peppermint flavor. So please do check your ingredients. If you've got a long list of ingredients, you might want to be switching to a different CBD oil. And, you know, if your CBD oil is watered down, then it's probably not going to work for you very well.
Right. It's good to know, to remember to look at the labels. Just because it says it is what it is doesn't mean it really is. And we have another caller on the line. They dropped off. So, Debra, tell me about your website and what other products we can get on that and where we can go, and also about your videos, your show, and that's how I found you. So
yes,
I'd like to talk about that too.
I use Facebook Live to go live and talk about how CBD oil has helped me, how it can benefit you, and talk a little bit about how it elevates your mood and all the benefits. And then I talk about the products. We have, like I say, that Relief Cream. It has emu oil in it, and all of our creams, we sell 3 different creams. None of them have THC in them, but they do have CBD. We have Revive Cream, which has retinol in it. That's for, like, your crow's feet and wrinkles. The Relief Cream soothes muscles. That's the one with the emu oil. It's got CBD in it. And then we have a cream called Renew. It's an anti-aging cream, and it's got apple stem cells in it. Those are absolutely amazing products that you can get on my website, and there is a sample of those in the free sample pack that you can get, just pay the shipping and handling. And we have all the different CBD oils come in 500 milligram strength or 750 milligram strength. You can start on the 500 if you want. It's $69 plus shipping. And then the 750 is only $20 more. It is a pure, natural, organic product, and like I say, with only the 2 ingredients in it, that's